Greetings, my name is Perplex, and today I'm going to show you how to chop vocals in a similar fashion to this particular recording. Now, in order to recreate this vocal sample, which I've made here for the song Trapped in Irony, I believe upon making it, I started off with just two simple vocal tracks.
Do you love me?
That and
Do you feel the same?
ooh, this is warped, which we cannot have. I believe this is warped as well. Okay. Now, the first step in making sure that you can successfully create a chopped vocal track for your song is making sure that they are, of course, in the right key. There we go. Then I'm going to solo it with this first one. It's going to sound terrible at first, obviously. There we go. It's obviously not in sync, but it is indeed in the correct key. And we'll do this one. Now, unfortunately, I played around with the other vocal track and realized that in order to put it into the correct key, I would have to alter the pitch quite a bit, and it made it sound awful. So I'm going to drag in this instead. And let's just take away the warp, obviously. And I believe it's in the correct key already. So first, you want to consolidate it, bring the two clips together into one, and then you want to convert it into MIDI. Now, once it's fully converted, you want to open it up and check out your slices.
Do you love me all night?
Now, highlight certain sounds that you would like to keep within the end result. So,
Do you love
now what I've come out with is this clip here, which is not the most savory to listen to, but it's definitely a start. Now, this is not going to be the end notes of any of these, basically. Maybe not any, but some of them will definitely be changed. Basically, after you're done cutting it the way you wish, you're going to convert it back into audio. The point of turning it into MIDI is you want to be able to accentuate the syllables and the different sounds that you want to make. This is not the pitch, this is just the sounds and the way that they are presented. You want to freeze the track, then you want to flatten the track. Now, there are many ways to do this, but this is probably my favorite way and most used way. You want to create a second audio track and then begin highlighting each individual hit, and then drag it in this fashion. Once you have taken each individual hit within the sample you just created and separated them into their own little clips, you want to now change the pitch of each one to whatever you desire. On the first one, it makes this default sound. Just make sure it's soloed. Now, that's all good and terrible and all, but I'm just going to bring it up by 3 semitones. Now, this does sound like a mess and doesn't form any sort of thing, but again, this is an example. But one thing to improve it, as I've done with this, there are a lot of effects that were added on, so I'm just going to copy a lot of these effects, starting here to here, and add them on. Now that I've added all the effects onto each of the individual tracks, consisting of 2 compressors, one for 2 separate instruments obviously, an auto filter, ping pong delay, utility for volume adjustment, and a reverb. Now, obviously, there are many ways to reach this point, some of which are easier, some of which may have better results at a quicker pace, but this is what I've done generally and it's worked out pretty well. And that concludes this particular tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If you need any assistance or there was any issues with it, please let me know, and have a nice day.